Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. There they go, hunting again.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Matheus Nunes. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nantes finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Matheus Nunes gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. From Rafinha! About as smooth as it gets! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kessié cuts out the pass. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Goretzka. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now this could be... It's Lukaku! Goal! Nantes! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. Real chance here. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, they can break here. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Zaccagni. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half an hour played now, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kessié, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has ended up in no man's land. Kessié. Nantes heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. That could spell... Shot, surely! Anguissa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kessié. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Goretzka. Here's Zakagni. Passing nice and neat. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Nantes are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Nantes pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Changement.
And the second half gets underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, what's he done? Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Lukaku. Great vision. And this is Dembele. And the shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's had a hit. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Lukaku clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Anguissa is there, and he can pick it up. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ngonge, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a sharp pass. Lukaku, real chance! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Alexander-Arnold
Spectateur
tidily. He's a sharp little ball. Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Rafinha goes steaming forward. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for a shot! Nantes have their second corner now. And this is Lukaku. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Zakani. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Lukaku. Threads one in. Can he finish? So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Changement. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 99.
Galatasaray playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 3.
Closing in on goal.
Changement en cours.
Lovely. There's the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Could be danger here. Tries to pass it through. Gay. Nantes still have the cards to affect this game. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Gay. Pass somewhat off target. Beto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Takes a shot! He's looking wide. Williams. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Marco Verratti. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's goes for a shot! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Smith Rowe. Marco Verratti. Verratti wins the duel this time. Nantes can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Williams. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed... Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Fabian Ruiz, crossing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Williams. Ngonge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dembele. Diaby. Now it's Diaby. Smith Rowe. Fabian Ruiz. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception. Verratti chasing after it. Williams. Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ngonge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ter Stegen getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Nicely weighted ball. Diaby, not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Lukaku, very much the man of the moment. His boots...